Hello everyone, welcome back to Mo Great Ace Attorney. How is everyone? I hope you all are doing well today. The song screen is done by Weedy. Check them out, link in the description below. And yeah, let's get started. They're having a Super Mario Galaxy movie direct Wednesday. So that's something to look forward to, I suppose. For those who haven't seen my review of the first Mario movie, it's the definition of mid. It ain't the best, it ain't the worst, it's just there. It does what it needs to do, and that's it. To me, that's the bare minimum for a movie. I feel like there's something else. Like, something else in terms of news relations. If I remember. But I was so mad. Because Cali Moch is shipping. And the company was like, hey, if I bought a phone, because it wasn't Hall Live, it was Geek Jack. They're like, hey, if you want it, you gotta pay a little extra shipping to get it, like, to you right away. If not, who knows when it's gonna come. So I'm like, okay, well let me pay a little bit more to get my Cali Moch. And then I just got hit up today from the shipping company, so it's like, yeah, we need more money. I'm like, god dang, how much? Like, it was a lot. I feel like in terms of shipping, I do choose to not buy a lot of Hall Live merch because it is expensive. But it's Cali. I usually buy the big Cali celebration stuff. But hi Ben, how are you? Hope you're doing well today. But like I've definitely paid at least has been at least double. I can't remember what I paid on the Wishing Time, to be honest, but it's been a lot. So yeah, I'm not too happy on Mr. Donald Trump's great economic plan to get America on top. Whippy freaking do. Yeah, America. Fuck yeah. Cosmo isn't. Oh wait, no. I feel like there's something else I want to talk about before. Oh no. Oh, I know what it's Ace Attorney related. So Ace Attorney is giving away 5 volumes of a manga, which is out of print right now. If you haven't read the manga, it's a good read. I enjoy it for what it is. And again, I know I've mentioned this. There's like one case from that manga. It's like very strangely similar to like the Athena case and Spear of Justice. Like they similar in a lot of aspects. They're exactly the same, but like there's a lot of similar aspects to the case. But like, if you haven't read the volume, if you have manga, if you have a guy physically and you want to physically, I recommend trying to get those manga volumes. They're all expensive now. I think I saw like one of them for like $80. Don't be like me with a GX manga volume 6. If you can get it for free, get them for free. I do think it would be worth it. Cosmo, isn't it? Cosmo Sogi, you say he's a friend of yours. Don't be for us and irresponsible with spending because he hates Wing digitally. My best friend. BFFs, man. Best friends forever. And we even have a Wing. He's the whole reason why I came to Britain. It was on his merits. I have nothing but respect for him. Yes, I understand that only the best students are selected for such opportunities. Now I have a fine demonstration of how sharp he is in the proceedings earlier today. He missed nothing. In fact, his father's performance very much remind me of his father, Genshin Asoki, the professor. It's true that the aristocrat at the time was the root of numerous grave socialist problems. They were abusing their power, playing with the common man as pawns in politics, and economics, and war. This just sounds like rich people and like people with power in general. In many ways, Ahsoka was carving out a crank go from society that we British could not deal with ourselves. I see. But that's precisely why it makes no sense. Clint Van Zeeks was a normal and upstanding man. He wasn't corrupt. What he did that damn no ponies had to go and take my brother's life. In spite of having once saved mine. He saved your life? How did that happen? Honestly, I'd be real honest. GX Season 2, like, we watching it, have a lot less filler episodes than I remember it having. Like, don't get me wrong, there's definitely one-off episodes that you can definitely skip and, like, miss nothing. But, like, it's definitely nothing compared to Season 1. Season 1 was definitely had a lot more dudes that felt like, oh, this has no bearing on what's going on whatsoever. It was, well, not that the episode couldn't connect to other episodes and made its, like, flow better and stuff like that. But it wasn't, like, the episode itself didn't feel relevant. Like, you can say, oh, the Jinzo episode, for example, from Season 1 is relevant to show do monster spirits and how dangerous they can be. Because that is definitely does become relevant in GX as a whole. And later in Season 1 itself. But like something like Relo the Doing Monkey, I mean, he shows up again in Season 2 in the flashback episode. But actually, to be honest, that part line does become relevant in Season 3. See, GX builds upon like one-off episodes that you don't think they would build upon in ways that make sense. I think people need to give more credit to GX writing team a little bit. Because the more I think about it, it's like, not everything is super connected. Like, definitely the tennis episode's not as connected as it could be. But, like, they really tried to make things connected. And I applaud them for that. And they should be applauded for that. Anyways, it was 10 years ago on a foggy night. What to be... Professor's final strike had sent a wave of panic through the capital. So Clint Van Zeeks has already been killed at this point then. Genshin and I were walking down some back streets layout. Of course, at that point I had no idea the true nature of the man at my side. I was silent. Don't make it peep, you're coming with us. I mean, he has a cool mustache. We were surrounded. All of us assailants were armed with pistols and their faces obscured by scarves. Clint was not only from noble heritage, he was a brilliant prosecutor as well. The scum of London hated the sight of him, and they had no sympathy for his younger brother even. I've been talking several times before away. Yeah, it's Vince Zeke's alright. We got him! I would have like a bodyguard. Like honestly, I would have a bodyguard on me all the time. I can hear them mumbling among themselves. I knew they were after me. But when I thought my time had come, if I let them kill you, Clint would never forgive me. It was a Sogi's voice. It just whispered in my ear. After that, I don't remember exactly what happened. The next thing I knew, there were signs all around. Genshin landed on the cobblestone. Blood was seeping from his left hand. He cheered me. 2 days later, they arrested him. On suspicion of being London's most notorious mass murderer ever, the professor. How awful for you. All at once, I lost my brother, revealing the foreign friend I held in such regard. I'm so sorry, Lone Van Zeeks. At the end of my miserable tale, I never thought I would recount it to anyone. Well, thank you for confiding in me. The Professor, the Reaper, and Inspector Gregerson. I wonder how eminently related they are. I still can't quite believe it, but Gregerson was essentially the Reaper. Giving assassination orders to Jezebel Brett. Mr. Nardahome, let's go phone my father. I'm sure our government will want to hear about this new information. Oh, that means I can meet your daddy, Susie. Hooray! Yeah, alright. Let's head back to Great Laurel Hotel then. Is he here? I thought it yesterday, and I'm thinking again today. This place is so princely. I mean, it's very fancy. It's a wild guess, but I have a feeling you think the same tomorrow too. My tea has a final fragrance and whatever the serving the tea room here, though. Wouldn't you say? Oh, look who we have here. This is an unexpected pleasure. Father! Oh, is this your daddy, Susie? How lovely. What a charming long late, and you all? Oh, really? So you're the awful revengers of Horlock Sholmes, are you? Best mean, I was Wilson, now you so. Susie's been a wonderful friend to me over the last year, you know. I still think it's fucking terrible if I don't tell them what happened to her father. Like, I know you don't want to hurt her, but like, holding on to that information is just shitty, in my opinion. You should have told her as soon as you put two and two together. But that still really bugs me. Lying and hiding the truth does not end well, ever. Unless you absolutely have to. Like in a Danganronpa Chapter 4 situation. I was actually listening to Mr. Sholmes, you know, father. Is that so? Well, perhaps that goes some way in explaining that bright look in your eyes. You wouldn't be sounding so ill if you just knew how bright she is, believe me. Now then, young Naruto, it's a pleasure seeing you in action on him. As an interviewee of the synopsis, I was allowed to observe from the gallery. After I twisted some arms. You know, you gotta twist some arms! And I must say, it was truly an exceptional performance. Oh, well, thank you very much. But I'm very... show you in a minute, but I caused more of an though. No, please don't misunderstand. It was you who oppressed me. Really? You did miss a step against Soki, and we all know how capable he is. I mean, he would explain every tedious fucking step for 4 hours in a case 1 trial. Believe me, we know how talented he is. Wait, to mature into such a fine defense lawyer in less than a year is quite extraordinary. It's very kind of you to say so. And really nice to hear. Well, I saw in code today confirm what I was hoping for. The fable I mentioned yesterday in Naruto, I trust you haven't forgotten? Oh, no, you did mention something like that, didn't you? But first, let's like to report, Father. Of course. Shall we take tea while we discuss my ass forward? I wonder where Judge Jigoku has gone to. Oh, I did pre-order Sparking Zero for Switch 2. I mean, it comes out this week. But I want to pre-order to get Daima Goku in the game. Because I like things on my Switch. That's all. Father, do you know about the so-called Weep Over Bailey? I've heard rumors. Some members of the judiciary explained to me yesterday. Of course, when I was visiting a student here in London, the Reaper has yet to emerge. Why, he didn't appear to answer the case of the visiting students have already returned home. Learned Zeke, who was in the dock today, was born the younger brother of Clint Van Zeeks, I believe. Yes, correct. That's right, and he's known throughout London as the Reaper, as you hope, but the truth is, it wasn't him behind all this mysterious death, it was someone else. I see. So what you're saying is there's been a professional killer at work here. Exactly! Well, thank you for taking my words out of my mouth. Someone by the name of Aisha Shen, in fact. I beg your pardon? Did you just say Asa Shen? You mean that Jezebel bright woman who was responsible for killing my great friend? Oh no, a friend of yours was killed? Yes, Professor McTurbo. Perhaps I think we shouldn't discuss this right now. Because the friend... Tell who? And that's something we want ours to find out about. Not like this, anyways. That's what you chose. I'm sorry, but it pisses me off. You have ample opportunity to sit her down and be like, hey, this is what happened to your father. Because she is gonna find out. I just remember something. Biscuits. This hotel has the most delicious looking biscuits. That's why I have a blue. Die. She's doing this deliberately. I think I'm gonna go and see if I can purchase some. I wonder, would you like to come 2 hours? Oh, yes. You just tried to leave me behind. So that young girl is called Iris Wilson, is she? Yep, that's right. And she's the author of all of those adventure stories starring the great Detective Jones. But the name of the credited author isn't Iris, is it? It's Dr. John H. Wilson. Yeah, I know. That's the name of her father, you see. Her father, Dr. John H. Wilson. I was deeply indebted to the man for all the kindness he showed me during my time in London. That's why I was keen to reciprocate and invite him to the Imperial Yumi University 4 years ago. But he was murdered last year by just about what? Why would the hand of a Reaper stretch all the way to Japan? I still something about that case, but it seems very likely the victim, Dr. H. Wilson, was her father. Well, I can't say we ever spoke about his family, so I don't know if he had or not. But I think I can say with some certainty that he was never the great detective's partner. So, could have been another Dr. Wilson, you think? Well, John and Liz are both common names after all. But H! H can stand for lots of things, too, so I guess, you know, it could be Dr. H. Hippopotamus Wilson, and the other one could be Dr. H. Dr. H. Hopies Wilson. What? Like, I don't know, don't ask me what was the first H words that came to my mind, but we're only wrong with it. Still, it's probably best not to mention this to the young lady, too. It could be. See, that makes more sense. That is a better reasoning than, oh, let's not just tell her. That's what we thought, yes. We're back! I don't remember you saying it like that. You might have, but that was probably fucking hours ago, and I don't remember. So maybe I remember wrong here. Oh, this smells delicious, Alice. I think cinnamon would go very well with the tea we serve here, don't you, Susie? Yes, I'm sure you are, Alice. I mean, I could make them go get more biscuits. I haven't seen Judge Jujuku for a while, have you? Guilty! Ha ha ha! But that guilty is still ringing in my ears. No, now that you mention it, I haven't seen him since this morning even. Man has business to do. I suppose the synopsis opening was postponed. He has gone to explore the great exposition. That reminds me of something you mentioned yesterday. But Judge Jiguku having once been in the dock himself. Ah, yes, it was tied up in that Kosa trial. The close trial of Cosmos follow. Shuo was trying to mitigate Genshin's guilt, so he took the stand to testify. But he got a little KOA and actually managed to break the witness stand. Man, he broke the witness stand? I feel like that happens a lot. Oh my. Oh, also I never understand the talking point of like mostly people from the right. Or conservatives, whatever you want to phrase it as or pin it as. Trying to like look down on like young people who like do everything but they possibly can do to earn a living, but cannot afford to live on this own and like afford stuff. It's like, we're trying, just shit is too expensive. And people are having a hard time affording things. And what kind of message is, haha, you can't afford stuff, sucks to be you? Like, that's, I don't understand that, but I've been seeing it somewhat frequently. He also says contraption as well as above a British Empire, for which he was charged for. Oh, ideal as a hero to become a British citizen, you have to pledge loyalty to the Queen or Crown or King, or like whatever the case may be. You have to pledge your loyalty to the royal family, basically. It's like, I would put in the 10 years it does to do that, and walk in and do the most American thing ever, like have eagles coming in, swooping down, like waving an American flag, you know, play the like America, fuck yeah song, and when they ask like, hey, do you pledge your loyalty to the crowd? Be like, no, and then like an explosion appears behind me. I think that would go over so well. Oh dear, although it's really easy to imagine him doing that. Well, it was, oh my man, he was a quit and we returned to Japan together. Thank goodness. Yes, talking of Sid Sholo. I have a copy of the photograph we all took together. Here, yesterday, please. Oh, what a lovely picture. Showing Chow free life in Britain. No, oh. Okay, no. That's... No, but any idea what was coming when we took that, didn't we? No, that's so true. As it is for Ace Attorney games. What's the favor? So, you mentioned a favor, but you like to ask me. Well, if this is faithful trial that you find, one way I know, it'd be over before long. And when it is, I'd like you to come with me back to Japan. You want me to do... What? Problem? What's the meaning of this? Now, Satoru, you should understand. You see how our courts work firsthand. Japan's judicial system is in its infancy, especially when it comes to defense. Oh, you mean... But, if a Supreme Court of Judicial is in desperate need of a good defense alone. As soon as possible, really quite urgently, in fact. But I haven't even been in London for a year yet. I've read Satoru's reports. I'm well aware of your extraordinary talents. I mean, all you have to do is put your finger of your abduction. You're good. I haven't seen you in action with my own eyes earlier today, there's no question. You, Naruto, are precisely the man our country needs. So, you're leaving then, you know. But then, what am I supposed to do, Father? You come here to serve as Soki's judicial assistant. She's supposed to be Cosmo's assistant. Our government still needs for proceedings of deciding how to best deal with his situation, though. You're always chosen your own path, Satoru, and I trust your judgment. Oh, I accidentally skipped the last part. And this man are awesome. Father! Please, pair of you, don't look so downcast. I mean, you just kind of jumped us on that during this me trial, but then again, you want this to happen after the trial. It's merely a suggestion, you understand. I hope, if I'm honest, but I won't force you. All I ask is you consider it, and come to a decision by the time the trial concludes. Yes, alright. You won't leave, will you, Una? Thought hasn't even crossed my mind. Up until now, I've just been trying to do what I believe to be Cosmo's will. But it turns out, he's still alive, so... where does that leave me? Well, if you excuse me now. I need a telegram government ministers and the Japanese police with this information by Ascension. Of course, followed. Thank you. I look forward to the next month's installment, Mrs. Wilson. Oh, good. Please do come to Baker Street sometime, won't you? We'll have to entertain you. I'll be delighted. The best of luck for you, Mr. Naruto. And give my suggestion your full consideration, will you? Yes, I will. Going home? Who wants to go home? You know, Cosmo's mom has always meant a great deal to my father. I'm sure he would love the chance to meet with him and talk to him about all this. Yes, no doubt. Ascension, of course, it's so obvious. How could I have neglected to consider the possibility before now? Ah! Mr. Sholmes! Oh, there he is. We found him. Holy, where have you been? Well, I joined you all for tea, of course. What extraordinary question. I didn't even notice you at all. No matter. Anyways, more pressing concerns. Mr. Naruto. Oh, yes? I must dispatch a telegram to your country at once. It's a matter much urgency. To Japan, you mean? Tell me, to who can I trust for tact? Quickly now, who? Well, my father has just left to send a telegram to the Imperial Police Bureau of Japan himself. I see. You better run. Well, he looks reliable enough for a Billy fellow. I don't think father's sports for No, not willing. I agree with Satoru. There's not a moment to lose. Kindly trust your unshaved father to see this sent. I will, but what is it? No questions at this time, if you please, from Start one. All we can play is that for once, my deduction is a lie. This I play deductions are normally... Nothing! He's like, do I need to think about when my deductions are correct and incorrect? You may be surprised to learn I'm a very busy man. I certainly have no time to hide behind scenes and eavesdrops on other people's conversations. So that's why joining us for Matt. I leave the sending of this in your hands, my dear fellows. Well, he fucking just Sonic the Hedgehog out of him. Wait a minute, Mr. Sholmes. He just went off, didn't he? I cried pace. And he left an unpaid bill for his tea behind, too. The bastard. 68% time it works every time. Ugh. That is such a good line from Anchorman. And let's catch... that is... Besides that and Elf, I think those are the only two Will Ferrell movies I'm not a Will Ferrell fan. I feel like I've said them a lot of the time. Like, I'm just not. I feel like once you've seen one movie, you've seen them all. And... yeah. But... I mean, to be fair, comedians have like a one-trick pony type of like routine too. So like, yeah, I mean it makes sense. But like, I'm not a real Ferrell person. Let's catch up with Father. I have a telegram office at once. I want and calls the cab straight away. Oh, they disappeared. And there was me thinking everyone would be clamoring to pay Mr. Chom's bill. Oh, we didn't even see the telegram. I feel kind of wob. The word here... The word... Well, Mr. Voyager was brought, apparently. To be frank, I'm really worried about seeing him again. Ah, hello again. Are you feeling better now, Mr. Voyager? Yes, thank you. Somewhat better. I'm sorry to have caused you to, faint. If I haven't exposed your secret and forced you to remember things you obviously tried to forget. Well, prosecutor was here until a few moments ago too. You just missed him. Oh, Cosmo Bias to it. He said much the same as you. He was very apologetic. But the truth is, I brought this all upon myself. Please, don't think like that. I mean, I appreciate him not trying to, like, pass the blame off. Keeping it from Ivy, my wife, obviously, years. I carried such a sense of guilt. But that's not the worst of it. Over time, I obviously came to deceive myself as well. You mean about your dismissal? Looking back, I'm beginning to think that perhaps Inspector Gregerson didn't stumble across me by accident. He compensated me so generously for acting as a stand-in. He was clearly concerned for my well-being and doing what he could to help. Perhaps Gregerson knew exactly what had become of Mr. Voyager all along then. I'm sure this is just his oats. First released in Star Deck Yugi and Kaiba. Fun fact. For 10 years of lies and deception. But it wasn't me that helped Professor Escape 10 years ago. It wasn't me. I swear it. I swear it's true. Oh, Mr. Vojo. I'm sure you want to not draw up even more from your past at this time, but if it's possible, can you tell us exactly what really happened? I want to. I need to get this all off my chest. I just want someone to tell me that what I should have done. No, I feel bad for the guy. Inspector Gregerson was obviously engaged in a special operation of sorts. He was investigating something that even Scotland Yard couldn't know about. But who was he reporting to? Details of the report's marks, yes. It was when he had to carry out those investigations that I would take his identification and impersonate him. He pretended to be the inspector to carry out investigations on his behalf. What about poor man? I was about to say, what about poor man in great danger? Oh, never a common street peddler could possibly carry out a popo police investigation. All we do is go to the specific location and make a little hoo-wah. Just having to leave an impression, so everyone there would think, Detective Carl Gregerson was here. So that's what you're doing on the day prior to the incident. Yes, he asked me to make an appearance at the park on Lime Street for the Redhead League event. So as usual, I finished the inspector's identification, flashed the inspector's identification around, and was very vocal about my presence. Then you take a prisoner, but with Foster's. Yes. So you will always make a point of showing Gregerson's identification, and generally being loud. Just put for the wrong location this time. That's what the inspector asked me to do, yes. Well, that's one way of becoming a legendary detective, I suppose. Not a good one, though. You know, I suffer those bruises around my neck at the hands. But the following day, they keep the will and release me. Without returning the inspector's identification to you, however. We have arranged to meet in Florence Street at room at 5 so I could report back to the inspector. But I have agreed time, I hope a gunshot. That sucks. It was at midnight on 17th June, 10 years ago. That was the time scheduled for execution. But Professor's execution never actually took place, did. A while the execution itself must have been used to the effect for plan of escape. All I dare to imagine what a shitty plan it was. Oh, I did buy a screen protector for my Switch 2 too because it is getting scratched up in the dock. Like, it's bad. Just because, like, the Switch 2 dock is a much looser fit than the Switch 1 dock was to the Switch 1. Barclay was renowned for being the highest security prison in the country. Everything went in or out of the place was searched multiple times. But there's one notable section. Oh well, one notable loophole. Some of us never question. Dead bodies, huh? I have a feeling that I know what that loophole was now. The coffins in which bodies of the executed convicts were placed, correct? Yes. Once the coroner had confirmed the death of a condemned convict. The body was taken in his coffin for a May burial in Lowgate Cemetery just behind the prison. But Chief Warren first had to sign and say paperwork. And after that, no member of the staff was permitted to touch the coffin containing the body again. When execution took place, only the executioner of the coroner were permitted inside the chamber. Away in the adjacent room for word of the condemned convict was dead. On vacation, once I confirmed that, I went to the mortuary to find a lone coffin as usual. The procedure was that I would sign paperwork, having the checking the coffin, and then nail it shut. But for some reason that day, the coffin was already nailed shut. No! I didn't think anything of it at the time. Oh, you put your name. Never put your name on something that you didn't do. I assume my deputy must have checked for. Never assume. So you mean the coffin contained? Yes. I don't care much about Soki having escaped his execution somehow was alive inside his coffin. I mean, obviously, he had, you know, the chrono relay sign off on his execution, and boom bada bing, got nailed shut. Presumably, there wouldn't been enough air inside to breathe for long. I mean, all you need is a little bit of air. So, in the early hours of the burial, someone dug up the coffin again to send Genshin free. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. He was fairly shot in the graveyard anyways. What else really happened at Locate Cemetery that night, I wonder? The man was shot dead. I'm afraid I really don't know. All I can say with certainty are two things. The Sogi couldn't possibly escape that way without help. We know the coroner was on it. And so that someone was not me. Okay, that's fair enough. Obviously, you knew the man then. The professor, I mean. Genshin and Sogi. Yes, I remember him well, in fact. Would you mind telling us what you know? Well, I have been condemned to death as he was. Any contact I had with him was sure, obviously. He was a dangerous criminal. After all, which was carried out behind closed doors, attended only by elite members of the judiciary. The coffin's execution to be carried out at the earliest possible opportunity. I mean, really, honestly, this might be seen as inhumane. Well, to be fair, I don't know what I think it was hanging, right? If you want the man to be executed as quickly as humanly possible, just bring a gun to his cell, shoot him dead, boom bada bing, you're done. You're now playing the hanging game. The outcome of the trial was set from the beginning, wasn't it? It was time of a decade diplomacy when Britain and Japan were in the process of signing the Napoleon Treaty. That meant the potential destabilization case had to be dealt with swiftly and discreetly. The man had less than a week in total. As I was with the chief warden, all upside his throat, staying in the cells until his final hour. I remember him being stuck deeply by his noble character and incredible resilience. What do you mean exactly? He was a killer man, but he was always quiet and polite. He was a gentleman and a man of intellect. In fact, I couldn't bring myself to believe what he'd done, so I asked him one day. So with 5 members of the aristocracy whose lives were taken, were you really responsible? I'm guilty of unforgivable crime of ending another human's life, yes. The following day, he didn't give you a yes, he just said I killed someone. He could have killed anyone. Guilty. That night, he was brought back to his cell. I saw something unusual. Something unusual? What? The last will and testament of Genshin and Sogi. Where did that one off to? As I said, it was on the night following his trial after he was been found guilty. I was doing the rounds of the cell when I looked into his Sogi's. I noticed that he seemed to have a sheet of paper in his hand. His last will and testament, presumably. As he noticed me, he hurriedly shuffled it behind his back. But what do you find that so unusual? Is it normal for a man to pen a will when he knows his death is nigh? I like that word, nigh! Yes, that's true, but there are special conditions to Soki's incarceration, you see. What sort of conditions? Well, even though he was held in a sign designed for condemned inmates, he was allowed to keep his personal effects with him, with one exception. Really? He was allowed his things? That is unusual, certainly, especially in prison. Because he's been convicted of killing 5 men was aristocratic, but at the time, he was a guest in our country from the Empire of Japan. Powers would deem that his final days wouldn't be needlessly uncomfortable. You know, pull up a sofa, give him some lemonade, some bonbons. The man might have killed 5 people, but we can treat him okay, you know? Give him a TV, put on some Tom and Jerry. And what was the exception you mentioned to his postal effects he was allowed? That's the point. He wasn't permitted to have writing materials. Specifically, no pens or paper. So, he was prevented from leaving anywhere in record of what happened to him. Yes, that is a long and short of it. I have no idea where he attended that paper. Any writing materials would have been confiscated from him upon his incarceration. As I said, he hid the paper behind his back, then he pleaded with me. What did you just hide beneath your back? Please, please, turn a blind eye. This is my lifeline. He may not be a good prison guard, but he knows against the rules. You've all in prison scene. You agreed to keep quiet. Alright then, but what's on that paper? A last will and testament. This is falling rampant. I have left now. How could a will be a will? I mean, you could confess many things in a will. So I decided to pretend I saw nothing and just let him keep his will. But Leo then. It just seemed to vanish without a trace. What do you mean, vanished? It seemed that it is the end of the story of his mysterious will. So you hear dogs barking. Okay. I'm gonna save and then move on to Master Doom. Cause it's time to play with Luna Mommies. See, they chose made the like pack of Luna Lights instead of Sky Striker. Like, give me a Luna Light coin, wallpaper, Doommate. Who the fuck needs a Sky Striker? I'm actually looking forward to this. I hope that I can. I'm doing fusion. What? No! Lyco Dance does that one! Oh, yes. Let me edit. Yeah, I know. Outrageous! I mean, I understand why Super Paul is that one. Cool. Oh look, let me put in the dark barrier statue. Be a dick. Okay. Oh yeah, let me take out Unicorn as well, because of course I can have Unicorn. Let me look at my fusions. For him, though. I'm not sure how much that's gonna get summoned. I mean, as much as I would love to forge again, and you know, can't really do that. I mean, I can. Nah, it would be silly to fall into. You know what? I'm gonna make this work. I'm gonna make this work. What is this? War challenge circle. Say less. Okay. A lot of anime heroes who have fought in the fusion section. Not me. Okay. No, what we're gonna do now? Fucking perfume. And then there we go. I mean, it is in a fusion central event, yes. Honestly, yes. The card causes madness. Okay. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a wolf flush, and I got so excited. But I just can't hide it. Oh, no, we're not doing an ultra. Never mind. You know what we can do? There we go. No, no. I have a fucking cat back in. Okay. I do want those impalm sleeves. Not gonna lie. Oh, look, it's laundry. Okay, this is actually like a terrible hand. We need. Are you getting a hatch this? Yeah, I was about to say, do it. Cool. Kind of have nothing else going for me. So, guy alone. Of course. Okay. Dodging the impalm. Guess what? Smell my feet. Well, that's a bit awkward for Duel. But I can make it work. What, do you got another Ash or something? Or like... Look, what you got, so? Oh, ma'am, I should say, since the name is Zoe. Okay, 1%. Yeah, I'm on. Hopefully, yeah, I'm on. It's effect. No, don't. I'm actually gonna judge this. I need the Yellowmon. I said, fuck your hand from the... Come. Man, you just do not. Ah. I can't. Oh, why haven't I destroyed you? Cool. I don't have any special summon cards. Sloppy as fuck, but hey. I tried. Cool. Honestly? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, oh my. I can't have anything. You know what? I'm just gonna let that be then. Just gonna put you on the clock. I hope you talk. We both just had not good like combo hands. I have no idea what this person is playing whatsoever. Ah, there it is. That's why my Pio is playing. Malice. I mean, that makes sense. But that does make sense that she's playing Malice. Yeah. All, legitimately all of the non-Malice cards. I'm even one. No, wait, hold on. Ligo dance. I mean Leo dance. So we're not Ligoing. I somehow won that. We like that was a terrible stalling hand. Like that was awful, and all the negates for my way. Like that was rough. But Lunar Light still came out on top, baby. Oh, at least they admit that a bot. Appreciate the honesty. So I think I'm gonna try to do YouTube shorts every day now. I haven't been doing it every day, but seeing kind of like how it does help the channel and my like experiments with it, I think it would be better if I just keep trying to do YouTube shorts to my best of my ability every day. I think that's gonna be better help to the health of the channel. But that's gonna be hard on the week, but oh well. No, I take it. Makes it easy on me. Heals. I mean, ball looks cool. Don't get me wrong, but you didn't go for E for emergency call, but like the most useful of. I mean, to be honest, the worst one by far is H for here hard. Oh, this can go on forever. Especially when I don't have any hatches, nothing, no hand traps. I'm waiting for that. Okay, we got Polly. Sunwise. Give him Miyoko Fusion. I imagine he's about to link off. Yeah, there we go. We will fought, not me. Miracle Fusion. I'm actually still now like really scared of its bone. I mean, that's a different thing, but like, come to me with like Phoenix Opposing. I'm being very honest when I say that. It's like, come with me with Phoenix Opposing, then we can talk. Plat! But I have nothing for you to steal. Just, oh, there's Phoenix fucking Opposing. Come. Let's fucking go. I mean, you literally cannot do anything else. And I know, that's what I was saying. I bought that part myself. But it's weird to summon Plasma, like... They gave a face-up... effects of face-up monsters while your opponent controls them. Oh, that's why you summoned it. We explained. I forgot to have that effect. I just remember the stealing effect. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Oh my god, he is literally still. What is this time left? I need to start timing these decks. I'm just curious. Am I sure Hero is like one of my favorite archetypes? Can I change that? I mean, I know you don't have an Ash. Interesting. Oh wait, I can activate effects. No? I think I just lose, honestly. Yeah, that plasma fucks me up. I mean, he could just attack and win. Justice projection. Take your fucking time. Okay, good. Dude, battle lose. And I highlight again, pick the lose option. Okay, well, let's try this again. Actually, this is a really good opening hand. Okay. I'm gonna use the bathroom as he Wampa combos Red Dragon Archfiend on me. Okay. Back. Probably going exactly how I think it's going. Okay. I feel like let's just put in a random pack first. I'm not mistaken. I might have been. Probably was. Okay, you can get 2 Red Dragon Archfiends. No more traps, if I... So... Interesting. Yeah, there we go. As long as he doesn't have any negates, I'd be fine. Oh, but when benching stuff, it's not great. Not what I was expecting. Red Dragon Archfiend. Yeah. You going to, what is it, Bane? No, Abyss. Bane is level 10. This card's stupid. I don't like this card. Okay. That seems about. Correct. Cool. And when both effect, do you negate? That's annoying. More than anything else. That's the effect. You know what? I mean, I'm sure this person knows Bo, then let me, actually, shoot, annoying. Godly, now you pulling up all the cards. You act like I'm trying to do something, kill. Which I am, I very much am. Okay. Perfume. Is this gonna work? Probably not. Cool. The real incentive going on? No. Okay. I am trying everything in my power to win. Perfume dancer. Perfume dancer's effect. Then get my poly back. And you're negated. You really just try and make this as hard as possible for me to win. But I think I still got this. That might be a bit egotistical for me to say. But what else do you have? Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, no. Only can activate each effect. Okay, good. I was about to not be happy. I was about to not be happy, Campum. Okay, hold on. Let me think. Yeah, I got this. I need P-Skill on Tigum. Activate Yalamon. Bounce for Tigum. Then Lunalight Fusion. Ligo Dancer. Activate Ligo Dancer's effect. Pitch. Can this not be destroyed by effects? Am I missing something? Probably. Okay. Probably. Hold on. What was that? Okay. It was Wed Wayne that protected it. I mean, I'm gonna wait a tiny bit. I wish I had match. Interesting. Well, but themed, yeah. I'm gonna. This might be too soon. You got something? Yeah, unaffected by all call effects. I tried. Well, either way, I need to be out. Rising Wind. This is actually... this is fun. I feel like this is a good battle of wits. Kind of a match. Yeah, it's like, I'm just upset that Ligo's effect didn't save. Oh well. Yeah, I also still have no idea what my, what's wrong with my Google Chrome. I gotta think about it later. Yeah, unfortunately that's gonna be game. Yeah, the fact, yeah, it was a good game, but I'm not too mad about it. What is this? Band? Oh, I like how I'm not playing freaking, like, Malice now. I mean, I could build Malice, like, see what I could do with my Malice deck if I really wanted to. But I'm good. For at least now. So I'd like to thank you all for coming out. It's been fun. It's been a blast. It's been a real fun blast. Tomorrow will be Donkey Kong Bonanza as we continue to go cuckoo for bananas. And then Greatest Satoni Wednesday. So again, thank you all for coming out. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.